Molweni Sanibonani. Hello, my name is Nonis Hope and welcome to Open Studio. Today I am in conversation with Butchisa Katangana from Langa Initiation Forum, along with Mark Hainsworth from the Mankind Projects. Today we are talking about the cultural and traditional rites of passage from boys to men. First of all, let me welcome you guys to the show and thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, Budwam, I want to know the difference between cultural rites of and traditional rites of a subject at hand in South African context. What is it?
The difference between the traditional and cultural initiation, it's because that of South Africa, we've got 11 languages here in South Africa.
Yes.
And those 11 languages, they've got their own, each one's got its own tradition and its own cultural. So that's why we've got many different cultural tradition issues, because there's about 11 languages that are actually spoken here in South Africa. So there is a need of they become different because of the traditions we are, as well as cultural essence are under this tradition that we are doing. That's why they are different. It's because of there's different cultural.
Yeah. Okay. Now, Mark, can you please tell me about the Mankind Project?
Sure. The Mankind Project actually originated in Wisconsin in America in about 1985. So it's quite a recent way of being compared with some of the cultural and traditional ways of initiating men into manhood in South Africa. Started in the States, it's traveled now to around 12 countries, established in 12 countries around the world. And about 65,000 men have been through the Mankind Project process in that time.
And how long has it been established and running in South Africa?
In South Africa, it came to South Africa in 2001. We've just finished our 60th initiation weekend, and that means we've had about 2,500 men in South Africa who have experienced that rite of passage.
Okay. Now, to both of you, what would you say are the characteristics that define manhood?
I would imagine your answer is going to be very different to my answer.
Yes.
So from I think what we invite men to consider when they come to Mankind Project is to look at what kind of man they would like to be. What kind of, let's call it rules of engagement. You know, is there a way of being which allows a man to be authentic? Take some responsibility in his life and be accountable for his actions, and to walk his talk. And then more than that, also to help a man identify what's his mission or his purpose in life, something that can propel him through life in a meaningful way.
Okay. When Butchisa says the person
From my side, a man, he must be somebody that's work. It must not just be a man by name. A man is a man by his dues that he needs to do within the family and within the community. That's a man. A man is somebody who, after the initiation process and the ceremony, that is being given all the weapons that he must take with him when he is a man in the outside world. To show that you are a man, you must have respect first. And secondly, as a man, you must be somebody who's able to work and bring income in your home or in your family. Support your family, protect your family, and see to it everything that is being done here at home, it's done accordingly. And then that's where the respect, that's where you can earn respect as a man. And then as a man, looking forward, it must be somebody who's looking forward in future to get married and have his family and support his family and protect his family.
Okay. Now, why is it important for you to groom these men and ensure that they transition to what a man is? Any of you can answer.
Why is it important?
Yes.
My experience of this is men who come to Mankind Project generally, and it's a generalization, generally are coming because they feel something's missing in their life. And for every individual man, it's different. And for every individual man, there's his own experience of what manhood has been up to that date and what it could be afterwards.
Oh.
So it's not necessarily that we're saying you have to be this. It's about each man's individual experience of what he feels in his heart is going to turn him into the man that he really wants to be.
And to you, Butchisa, why is it so important?
As I said earlier on, it is important to be a man because a man will always be a man, and a man will always protect his family. A man will always provide for his family. A man will always work within the community as a man with other men.
Interestingly enough, I have a question, but before I get into it, we are going to the break. Stay tuned.